Welcome to the Rocco Show. I'm Rocco, and it's another beautiful day somewhere in the Midwest. Kids, you know, they all invariably reach that age when they want to be told a bedtime story every night. And as good parents, we like to accommodate them, but it's always on our terms. If I read you a good story, will you go to sleep? Sure, Daddy. Liars! Now here's what normally happens. If you read them a really good story, their little eyes will get big, and their little ears, they'll start getting red, and their little cheeks will get flushed, and they'll want to hear another story, and possibly even another story. So follow me on this. Does it really make sense to read your kid a good bedtime story that will just invigorate him instead of making him docile? No. So here's what you need to do. Let's just watch this.
All right. Yeah.
Or 10 pounds. 10 pounds, sorry. Good. He looks like he's doing good.
Maddie, it's getting late. It's time to go to bed.
No, I'm not ready to go to bed.
It's time to go to bed, Matthew. Come on.
I'm not ready to go to bed.
Hey, will you go to bed if Uncle Rocco tells you a bedtime story? You will? Should I give it a shot?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Well, come on. Let's go to your room and I'll read you a bedtime story, all right?
Right.
All right. This will be good.
My grandpa, he taught Spanish, and you know what he did?
What?
He took me fishing.
Oh, that's cool. So, have you ever heard about existentialism? Oh, well, you'll like this. Existentialism, it's a philosophy that says existence before essence. In other words, before there's any form of existence or any form to nature, we exist. You get that? Sorta, huh? Okay, you want to hear some more? Okay. Existentialism is more subjectively oriented than objectively oriented. I mean, objectivity is certainty. Material things, actual objects, what physically exists. Subjective truth is concerned with experience, perception. There are theistic existentialists and atheistic existentialists. Notable theistic existentialists are Kierkegaard, Marcel, Buber, those guys. This kind of philosophical premise is live for the pleasure of the moment, right? I mean, that's what you would think. Have fun while you can, for tomorrow may not be there. But when you do that, nihilism results, or hedonism. Well, the key to human freedom is freeing ourselves from the illusion of God and something beyond death. I mean, existentialism, when atheistic, often leads to despair. When one bores of the pleasure of life, for instance, a leap into a new stage, a leap from the hedonistic sphere, you know what I'm talking about? As a result, existentialists are not systematic philosophers. I mean, existentialists are free to create a heaven or hell for the rest of eternity in the essentially empty room. As a result, existentialists are not systematic philosophers. Subjective truth is concerned with experience in the essentially empty room. While tomorrow may not be there. Often leads to despair. Often leads to despair. You know what I'm talking about? Philosophers. Kierkegaard. All right, work like a charm. So there you have it. The secret to getting your kid to sleep? You have to bore them silly. Works every time. That young man, by the way, is Matthew, and he is my great half-nephew.
Rocco's old.
You got that right. Well, too much fun for today. We have to get out of here. Now remember, if you see something that looks like dog poop or something laying on the ground or in the grass, don't touch it or anything. And until next time, guten Blagen. Man, I'm hungry. Yeah, you guys still delivering? Good.
good. Give me a large vegetarian with pepperoni.